Hi there, wedding enthusiasts. Welcome to Wedding News. On the news today, Sunmbo Adeoye celebrates her son's 7th birthday with an emotional note. Demi-Leigh Tebow and her husband Tim announces the arrival of their bundle of joy. Ciara celebrates her 9th wedding anniversary with her husband Russell Wilson. Now you definitely want to stick around for all the scoop. Welcome back, lovebirds. In a deeply emotional and inspiring post, Sunmbo Adeoye, wife of clergyman Pastor David Adeoye, has opened up about her long and difficult journey to motherhood, sharing a heartfelt tribute as her miracle son, Prince David, turned 7. Now taking to Instagram, Sunmbo poured out her soul in a touching message, recalling the years of heartbreak, failed IVF procedures, and unexplained miscarriages that once made motherhood feel like a distant dream. She wrote, "After multiple failed IVFs, multiple miscarriages, with no logical reasons, hope felt like a myth. It wasn't easy, but we kept trusting God." In her post, Sunmbo detailed a turning point, a birthday celebration for her husband, where in the midst of dancing and laughter, something shifted. That night, she said, the miracle clicked. Pregnancy followed, and unlike the losses before, this time it flourished. Fear tried to creep in, but the words of her son, Nino, echoed loud, "Don't let fear steal our joy." From there, she journeyed through a smooth pregnancy and gave birth to what she calls their victory at last. After 21 years of waiting, Pastor Adeoye held his first child in his arms, a moment of faith fulfilled. She wrote, "My God did it. We wrestled from dilating to epidural to theater, but we had our victory." Now 7 years later, Sunmbo reflects with gratitude, calling Prince David our miracle, our child of promise. Now on this symbolic day, his 7th birthday of the 7th month, she declares it's a prophetic milestone, speaking blessings and multiple grace over his life. Her message is not just a birthday tribute, but a testimony, one that has moved thousands online and continues to inspire women holding on to faith during their own fertility journeys. Now, as Sunmbo beautifully puts it, God can be trusted. He who began a great work will bring it to perfection. Now, happy birthday to Prince David, the champion, a true reminder that miracles still happen. Veteran Nollywood actress Bukky Wright is making headlines with her honest and heartfelt revelations about love, life, and the future of her career. In a recent interview with the BBC, the beloved Yoruba star opened up about her willingness to give marriage another chance, only if it's ordained by God. She shared, "I'm not against remarrying. If God brings the right man my way, I will give it a second chance. But if he says no, I won't force it. I believe in letting God lead." Bukky Wright, known for her elegance and depth both on and off screen, also used poetic metaphors to express her beliefs. "If God has a man who goes to the age of 6, I won't wait until he is 5.5. If God says he will go to the top of the mountain, he will not stop until he reaches the top." And while her remarks stirred admiration, the actress also took time to reflect on societal trends, particularly the growing trend of women both in and outside the industry exposing their bodies. She noted, "Nowadays, it's not just actresses exposing themselves. Women in general are doing it. I often ask men if that's what they want, and most say they prefer women who dress modestly." Switching gears, Bukky also shared her excitement about the evolution of Nollywood, applauding the technological advancement in film production and storytelling tools. Now she hinted at something special in the works, teasing fans with a promise of a new project on the horizon, a clear sign that her journey in film is far from over. In heartwarming news from celebrity world, former Miss South Africa and Miss Universe Demi-Leigh Tebow and her husband, former NFL quarterback Tim Tebow, are celebrating a beautiful new chapter in their lives, parenthood. The couple welcomed their first child, a baby girl named Demi-Leigh Tebow, and took to social media on Monday to share the joyful announcement with fans and followers around the world. Accompanied by touching family photos, Demi and Tim introduced their daughter, calling her their answered prayer. Now, Demi revealed a special meaning behind their daughter's name. Daphne honors Demi's late aunt, a woman who played a pivotal role in her upbringing and stepped in as a grandmother figure. Her middle name, Rain, was inspired by a little girl the couple had deeply loved and cherished for years. Now, in her emotional caption, Demi wrote, "Created in the image of God, royalty as his princess, our biggest prayer over here is to reign in God's purpose for her life." The proud parents also expressed immense gratitude to the medical team that supported them during the labor and delivery. From the doctors and nurses to the entire hospital staff, the couple extended heartfelt thanks for their care and dedication. Tim and Demi also shared their appreciation for the prayers and supports they've received from family, friends, and fans throughout this journey. They say they are overwhelmed with love as they begin life as a family of 3. From beauty queen to mom, from football field to fatherhood, Demi-Leigh and Tim Tebow are embracing this new chapter with open hearts and unwavering faith. Congratulations to the Tebow family on their newest addition. We wish them all the love and the joy that parenthood brings. Now stay tuned, Wedding News will be right back. Welcome back. South African media personality Kaise Ngola is remembering her late husband Farai Sibanda with a moving tribute that has touched hearts across the country. Farai tragically lost his life in a car accident in June 2019, and this week Kaise took to social media to commemorate what would have been his 40th birthday. Now, in a deeply personal message, she shared special memories and reflected on the journey of love, loss, and healing. She wrote, "Today would have marked your 40th birthday, a milestone I had hoped to share with you in the physical world. However, God saw it best that we have you as our spiritual guide, and for that, we are eternally favored." The post was accompanied by heartfelt words of gratitude for the role Farai played in her life, particularly as a father to their son. Kaise ended the message saying, "We love you forever. Happy posthumous birthday." Kaise, who has been candid about her grief journey in the past, opened up again about what this healing process has meant for her, and for many women who have drawn strength from her vulnerability. She wrote, "Wounded but not broken is what I like to call my experience with loss and grief. What the telling of my story has yielded for many women like me is that I can never thank God enough." Now, despite the pain, Kaise says she finds strength in her faith and divine calling. "I remain in awe of the God in me. That grace has brought me this far. Each time I speak of grief and loss, I speak from a place that only He dwells in." Her words continue to resonate with many, a reminder that even in sorrow, there is purpose, and through grief, there can be grace. Power couple Ciara and Russell Wilson are serving love, luxury, and longevity as they celebrate 9 beautiful years of marriage, and they did it in true superstar style. Now, the Grammy-winning pop icon and the NFL quarterback jetted off to Spain to mark the occasion, giving fans a peek into their romantic getaway with a stunning Instagram post simply captioned, "Spain Actually." From snorkeling yacht selfies and flamenco serenades to jet ski rides and traditional paella dinners, the couple's vacation was a picture of adventure and romance. Now, in another post, Ciara thanked her husband, writing, "Thank you, my love, for planning the best anniversary trip I could have asked for." And Russell didn't hold back in the romance either. The 36-year-old athlete shared a touching video montage of their journey together over the years. Captioned with the words that melted hearts online, he wrote, "From the moment I met you, I knew God was showing me the way. Every day since has been a reflection of His grace, full of love, laughter, purpose, and the kind of partnership I used to pray for." He ended the tribute with a powerful note, "Happy anniversary, my queen. You light up my life in ways words can explain. Here's to the journey we've walked and to the one we're still writing together. I love you endlessly." Ciara and Wilson are parents to 3 beautiful children, their daughter Sienna, Amora, and their son Win. Their relationship has long been admired for its devotion, faith, and family-first foundation. From chart-topping hits to championship dreams, Ciara and Russell continue to show that true love built on friendship, faith, and fun really does win. And that brings us to the end of Wedding News today.